I'm a 6-foot heavyweight, punchlines penetrate. Don't believe it, wanna see it? Watch me demonstrate. Blow past these niggas, cruising on the interstate. Truck full of them killers, you know we bout to regulate. Swag out of this world, you know they bout to imitate. P money, keep the gas pack, make me levitate. I'm just a different breed, heart like Adonis Creed. Left jab, right hook, damn I'm in a different league. Moving at a different speed, like years ahead of you. Everything in your pockets guaranteed I'm dead for you. Bedpans, IVs, told you not to mess with spool. Turn you to a vegetable, you gon' learn your lesson, dude. Can see I bless the booth. Hope the bitch is fireproof. Flow so impeccable. This nigga incredible. Rap niggas edible. Punchlines is rocking you. Tone told me letting loose. Ain't nobody stopping you. My nigga, don't you know we put in work? All that shit you poppin' is only gonna get you hurt. Only a matter of time.
Yes, sir.
Keeping it below, baby. What's going on, America and the world?
We back.
What's going on, America and the world? Oh, you know what we gotta do, cousin? We gotta give our disclaimer because we wouldn't be keeping it blunt if we did it.
Offend somebody.
That's right, we might offend somebody. So if we do, oh well.
So, yo, crazy weekend, man. We had some good fights.
Yeah, man. So you know, as I was telling you before, I missed the whole prelim. So you're gonna have to speed me up on what was dope on that. All I caught was the crow and the main.
So the prelims was pretty good. We saw Alexandre Topuria, which is Ilya Topuria's brother. All right, the hype behind this man because of his brother is like tremendous. So from what I'm hearing, he's supposed to be better than Ilya, and he's supposed to be like this world beater and shit like that. First of all, he look exactly the same in the ring, like exactly the same. But he wasn't getting the same exact result that Ilya gets.
Yeah.
Like they look the way they throw their punches, the way they stand, the way they close the distance, all that shit. It looks like the same person. It's crazy. But he got a nice slam. Slam the dude. Got a nice suplex. Got a German suplex the dude on his neck. He got off a couple good right hands, a couple powerful right hands. But other than that, I didn't really see what the hype is about.
Right. Well, you know, they gotta make their money, so they're gonna hype people up, you know.
Yeah.
Just like how they hyped up Bo Nickel. What's he doing right now?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, Bo knows this and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap.
I think it's weird how they both got the same matching back tattoo and it looks eerie similar to McGregor's back tattoo.
Fanboys.
And Ilya does
Fanboys.
all the little McGregor tactics, snatching the belt, and I'm the champion already, and this and that, and the little mental warfare he tries to play. But I don't know, man. Like, be original. Be original. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of it.
I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I feel like when you watch it as long as we have, it's like, I mean, you know, originality does come along, but it comes along so far and few between because it's the fight game. I mean, either you're nice and respectful, like Izzy was in his last fight. Shout out to Izzy.
Yeah.
And you know, and I saw an interview with him and MVP actually, and he was talking about, you know, having to bring it from a certain place from with like inside. And before, when he was a little bit younger, he would bring it from an angry place. And he was like, now, you know, I don't have to hate you, you know, to compete against you. My skill set is good enough. And you know, shouts out to him. First of all, I would like to real quick just say my man had 5-1 in boxing, 75-5 in kickboxing. And I think it's like 24-4 in MMA. So he's got like 104 wins and 9 losses and 3 different combats. It's like, bro, you're goated. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
I
That's
love you.
respect, like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? So, but so you know, I feel like to your point, back to that question or back to that statement, it's just like, you know, we've seen so much. It's hard to That's like Kobe Covington, your boy. He became the
My
heel.
boy.
He became the heel, because he was boring.
Yeah.
So and then what does that mean? We're in the fight game. So the heels what? Be disrespectful. Like Conor with Khabib. And look how that played out for Conor.
Yeah.
He took it way too far. So I don't really know. I seen the one girl, I think she was on the prelims where she had the Joker face and she handed over, I think the girl had
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Batman
Yep.
thing
Yep.
on. Yeah, she
Yep.
handed over the rose. I mean,
I forget
even
her
that's
name.
not even that's not really original. Hello, Joker and Batman. So I mean, then Izzy with the dancing, that was pretty dope, and that
Yeah. Yeah.
million dude. But it's like,
When Izzy first came out, bro, he was original, and then he started to get a little weird with I don't know, little dog shit and painted nails and the pearl necklace
purple hair and
and
all that, or the pink
yeah, it's just like I don't know, bro. He's a little weird, but
on that K2. He's on that
respect where
K2.
respect is due.
You heard me?
Respect, yeah. Respect where respect is due. The man is one of the all-time great
Oh
middleweights of all.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure, man.
So,
Sure. Um, yo, but go ahead. What were you saying also about the prelim card? Was there anything else?
yeah, there was another one. Let me hold on. Let me pull that back up. Let me pull that back up because there was another one that was really good. Jonathan Mikalev versus Kevin Jousset was really good.
Yeah, that was on the early prelims. I see.
Yeah, that was a banger. That was a banger. I was thinking that was fight of the night already.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, that was a banger. Quillin Salkilled, he came out and knocked him out real quick. Like he pretty much like
Oh yeah.
bounced around him, felt him out real quick,
That's
threw a
versus
right hand,
Jubilee.
took him
How you
out.
say
Yeah,
it? Jubilee?
Jubilee. Yeah,
Jubilee?
yeah. Jubilee, like it could have been considered an early stoppage, but dude caught him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was up to the ref. And when you let yourself get caught like that, and you leave it to where the ref is like dancing on the edge, like should I protect this dude or let him go or like most of the time they're gonna choose to protect you because that's their job to protect the fighter. So you
Right.
can't get mad at the ref for stopping the fight a little early.
Right.
But there was another one, another good KO. Yeah, Tyler Teixeira versus Justin Taffa.
Yeah, to Sharon Toffa. Yeah, the heavyweight
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah, I called it, bro. The Toffers are done. And I told everybody that was sitting in the room with me yesterday when they was walking out. It was like, oh, this is gonna be a banger, this and that. I'm like, no, it's not. Justin Toffer's getting knocked the fuck out quick.
Damn, he did.
And he did.
Dang, I
And
know.
that's nothing against Justin Taffa. I'm a big fan of the Toffers, bro. Justin and Junior Taffa, they
Yeah,
bangers. They bangers, bro. They bangers, they're entertaining fighters. But there's levels to this shit, bro.
there is levels to this shit.
Levels to this shit. Derek Lewis learned that. Tai Tuivasa learned that shit. Fucking, people who are nice, good bangers, fan favorites. But when they start getting to the upper echelon of talent,
No,
you need more than that, man.
no, yeah, for sure. For sure. So, we'll come back to the one fight that I know you didn't see, but the one fight that we both saw was the main event. Yo,
Yeah, the main event.
so I felt like maybe that staph infection that kept saying on his arm. I don't know. I hate to give excuses.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't make excuses
No,
for that,
I
man.
I feel no, but it's like he wasn't. I feel like his style or something. If I'm okay, so I'm going for the belt, and I'm going for the belt for the second time. Like, where's that fire? Where's that hunger? Where's that like by all means
He
necessary?
he can't. It seemed like he can't. He can't tap into that second and third gear when fighting.
Yeah, and Bisping went on to say that he actually has good jujitsu. He's actually rolled with them. So where was the takedown? Where was anything besides a teep and a jab? Like that's not going to get you a belt. Yo, do
He's
pussies? Go ahead.
he doesn't do like formal like training. He just does fight simulation all the time. Just let's spar and simulate a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And eventually he realized that those are the best weapons to still be effective but not get hit You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he's not
saying?
defensive. Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah, even
and his
shout-
muscle memory, bro, it like from sparring so much, it's become that's what's effective to not fucking get brain damage. So that's what his body automatically goes to.
I mean, shout out. Shout out to him for catching a broken nose. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
he took that shit like a G too.
Like a G, he reset it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like he
Yeah,
backed up, he kept his distance. He was just like, oh, he touched it a couple times, pushed it back in, and was like, let's go, fuck it.
and that was it. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, you break my nose, bro. Like I not even tap into the pain, but tapping to the potential of the pain that can happen. Because I know if you hit me in this bitch again, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and I forget the guy's name, Chris. I'm trying to look it up here. Um, but he's like one of the promoters of the 52 block system. And he even talks about really in a fight, all you need is like a front kick. So I mean, I get that. You don't need all of that extra flashy stuff. Just to pivot back to that real quick, what we're saying about Sean. But again, I just feel like, dude, we're okay, fine. You don't take that much damage, but I mean, and then you got to kind of like back to what you were saying earlier, even with like just being like different. I mean, it can't just be like being critical about every different human being in the world that sets you apart as being different. I mean, your fighting style too. And let's face it, Duplessis, he put on a show, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was throwing awkward punches. He was doing spinning backhand, spinning elbow. The head kicks in the beginning were freaking crazy. Boom,
You know
head
what it
catches
is,
you.
bro? What I love about Duplessis style
Awkward.
is not even that it's awkward, bro, because it is, but he's just like
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
he got the cardio and the skill to be like, doesn't matter how. I'm not. It doesn't have to look traditional. It doesn't have to be in the traditional way, the way you guys are expecting a fighter to throw their strikes or anything like that. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna keep trying to hit you, whether I'm successful or unsuccessful. I'm gonna keep trying different ways to hit you,
Right.
and like throughout the fucking as time is ticking, he's finding different ways, different looks to fucking be able to hit you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether it's lunging at you, whether it's spinning, whether it's faking high going low, faking low going high, whether it's faking kick throwing a punch. Like, I'm just trying every tactic, every fucking weapon, every tool that I got in my bag, I'm going to use to fucking try to hit your ass.
Right.
And I respect the fuck out of that because every time he got near Strickland, he threw strikes at Strickland.
Oh, he
Doesn't matter if
outstruck
they
him.
were awkward. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they were awkward. Doesn't matter if they came from different angles or whatever. Like every single time he got a chance, I'm gonna try to hit you, and I'm gonna try to hit you hard.
Yeah, no, for sure. He even got a takedown. He said that wasn't even the plan, but it was there, so he took it.
Yeah,
Granted, he had to
that's
hold him
fighting.
down, but he secured a takedown.
That's fighting.
The judges actually gave Sean a round.
One of them, one
Yeah,
judge.
yeah.
I didn't give Sean any rounds.
Yeah, I didn't see it, man. That broken nose, man. That's what I'm saying. That changes the course of the fight, man. So not to like, beat a dead horse, but again, if the eye pokes didn't happen, I'm pretty sure Gaethje wouldn't have got a broken nose.
Yeah,
Nine. Nine. No way! No way!
You know what I'm saying? From, Max Holloway.
yeah, because
Different outcome.
he poked him in the eye with his foot, right?
No. His eye twice before the foot, but but so cousin, I know that Saturday night you had a little bit of a fun night and some things
Yeah,
jumped
to
off.
say the least.
Do you want to elaborate or can you elaborate or
Nah, I'm gonna just say this. I missed the co-main event because two of my partners, two of my teammates, two of my coaches got into a little spat. You know what I'm saying? When you mix alcohol and egos, it happens.
So will you still be able to fight in March?
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna fight. Yeah, hopefully,
And where's that located
hopefully
at?
that's gonna be in Sanford, Florida, next to Orlando.
All right, so y'all begin to look out for that. We'll drop the link and all of that.
But yeah, hopefully this doesn't affect my training too much because they're two of my head coaches. So we'll see what happens, man.
Well, we definitely hope keeping the Blunt family. We definitely hope that they can work that out and you can secure the victory on what was that March what?
March 16th.
March 16th. So listen, so you missed a banger.
I
Banger,
know,
banger,
man.
banger, 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 banger.
I caught a couple videos off of MMA YouTube, you know what I'm saying, talking about it and stuff like that. How she was shutting down the takedowns of a like really dominant
Zhang,
wrestler.
that was
They
Zhang.
was
Oh my God.
they was calling her. They was calling. I'm sorry. What was the chick's name? Who she fought?
Suarez.
So yes, they was calling. They was calling
Tatiana
Suarez.
Suarez, I believe her first name is.
They was Tatiana Suarez.
Suarez. Excuse me.
Yeah. They were saying that Suarez is the female Hamzat. That's how she mauls girls.
Right, she does. She run right through you.
Yeah, and like she was undefeated coming into this championship bout.
Right.
So they was expecting like for her to run through like Hamzat be doing. And Whaley was like, not I.
Yeah, so Whaley, she adjusted really well, man. I mean, in the first round, that was the only round where Suarez was able to get a takedown. Girlfriend had 14 out of 15. She had 93% takedown defense, Zhang. Killing it.
That's beautiful.
And oh my God, yeah. And it was amazing because I watched the was it the embedded, right? With the little
Yeah,
40-minute
when they
thing they
lead ups
showed.
to the
Yeah,
fight shit.
right. And so Tatiana's whole thought process is she wants to maul you. She wants you to know, like, you got beat by me. And she definitely tried that. I will say that she caught a nasty um Suarez, she caught a nasty like cut on her knee, I guess from going into the fence.
Yeah.
And it was pretty nasty. I'm not saying that was like we're gonna say, oh, that's the reason why she lost. I'm just saying that was nasty. And then classic Zhang fashion, man. Except for her last bout, that went to decision, but classic Zhang fashion, man. Tatiana's face, yeah, it was kind of rearranged, bro. That joint was
Damn.
lumpy. It
I'm
was
about to
lumpy.
watch that shit back. Matter of fact, right after this, I'm gonna watch that shit back.
The ground and pound was crazy. Um, the jujitsu of Zhang, like Zhang, man, and her jujitsu coach and embedded was saying that, like her, I guess demeanor is like she's just a student. Like she's humble. She doesn't have an ego, and she has this ability to uh download the information. He's like, I show her a technique, we practice it today, tomorrow she's using it in practice. And she's over and over and over. And bro, you could tell and what she was her footwork was phenomenal. Her hands, her speed. She's like 35 or 36. Her speed is crazy. Um, I knew she was gonna win. Shout out Kenny. He called it that she was gonna win, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I knew she was gonna win too.
Right. You know what I
I
mean?
knew she was gonna win too.
I knew it was going to be a test, but it kind of wasn't because as the rounds kept going on, she just took over more and was more dominant and was more dominant and was more dominant and was more dominant. She
Bro, it's been proven time and time again that like I don't know, it's just something about that championship level, bro. The same thing happened with Megan Anderson and Amanda Nunes. Like Megan Anderson was running through everybody, bro, and then when she got to that championship level, it's just different, bro. It's just different. Look at uh I don't want to use it's not really a good analogy. I don't but I was gonna say Dominic Reyes because everybody thinks that he won that fight, even though it goes down as an L on his record, regardless.
right. Yeah, I just saw he finally retired. And I think that's the right thing to do, man. He's
But
he's injury prone.
using him as an example as one of those like he runs through the division until he gets to the top, and then when you realize it's why the person who's at the top is at the top.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that when he fought Henry Cejudo? That was.
No, I'm talking about Dominic Reyes.
Oh, Reyes. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
Yeah,
Cruz. Cruz. You said
yeah,
Reyes.
yeah, no, yeah, Reyes.
Oh, then I apologize, America and the world. When I said retired, I meant Dominic Cruz, not Dominic Reyes. But
Yeah.
yeah, Dominic
Yo,
Reyes.
that's another thing. Let's talk about that real quick. Just a
Sure.
quick pivot off of that.
Yeah, speak on it.
Dominic Cruz, bro. Like I'm to be honest, bro, I haven't felt this bad for a fighter out like almost ever, bro. Last time I remember feeling this bad for a fighter was when Kamzat couldn't catch a break with the fucking immune diseases and shit.
Oh yeah.
But like, bro, Dominic Cruz, like, fuck, bro. This man sat out like
Yeah.
like 70% of his career due to injuries.
I
And
know.
finally was like, you know what? Let me put together a little retirement run, get my flowers, do this one last fight with Rob Font, this and that. And the
Right.
injury bug strikes again,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Again, like how demoralizing is that?
Yeah. It's just not. I guess it's not God's plan for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's crazy because he was one of the best to ever do it, bro. That man single-handedly took out the whole team Alpha Male back in his day.
Oh yeah, and his footwork is freaking phenomenal. I still want to buy that course on his footwork. I think it's amazing. I often wonder if it hurts him on power because he's so elusive and in and out. But either way, it's still pretty fun to learn. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, no, Dominic Cruz. I feel bad for Cruz, man. What's up with your boy, the Bullet? Is that true? I heard, me with my clickbait. I be sucker for clickbait. Is it
So
true? Is he gonna be retiring
I don't know, bro. It hasn't been confirmed
or denied?
or denied. His coach spoke on it. And he in I don't remember exact words, but the point he was getting across is don't believe everything you hear type shit.
Okay, so basically, he don't care about him or his eye. He'll run until he
So
goes blind, basically.
I
Nice.
don't know exactly, but what you know what I'm saying, how it's going down, but yeah, I don't know exactly how it's going down. But yeah, his coach was like, don't believe everything you hear. That they got him with the best doctors, the best of this and that. And I guess we'll be hearing about it soon.
Right, right. You know what I thought was interesting though? For 312, they had Joanna in the audience, and I know she must have been like, ooh ah, looking at that Tatiana's head, thinking about how bad her head looked when
That
Zhang put her,
PTSD
yeah, when she put her hands on her, man, she
turned her into an alien.
turned her into a whole. I didn't know what planet she was coming from, but I knew it was a planet. Definitely wasn't
Oh
human.
yeah.
I know it's a little old, but I do want to pivot real quick. I do want to talk about Clarissa Shields. I'm super excited for her. I mean, she's holding down, she's the first to ever do it, man or female. So I got to give her flowers, to have 3 belts, in boxing. And she beat Danielle Perkins last Sunday, or not this past Sunday. So the Sunday before. So not what's today? Oh, today's Sunday.
Yeah.
So the second, February 2nd, she did her thing.
Go figure. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, would you look at this? Just look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, well, what the heck is that?
I think she won in fantastic fashion. I was super hyped when the crowd was like, "Whoop that chick" off the
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah,
off
yeah.
the
That was fire.
what's that movie with oh
Hustle
boy,
and flow.
yeah, Hustle and Flow. That was crazy. Papoose, I don't know, I don't care, I don't know, whatever. I know Crawford was in her room though, and so she got his support. Which
Yeah.
reminds me, is Canelo fighting Crawford? Is he fighting Jake Paul? Is he fighting some other guy now? What is going on with Canelo? Do you know?
I do not.
So,
Um,
you know,
he was saying that he only fights real fighters.
right.
So that whole fucking shit about him fighting Jake Paul and all this shit, whatever. I don't see that. I don't.
Right.
But at the same time, there's a lot of rumors going on that he is fighting fucking Jake Paul. That he canceled the fight with Bud Crawford to be able to fight Jake Paul.
You know, I can't remember if I did see it somewhere. Maybe I'm making this up, World in America. I don't know. But I really feel like I saw something out there where he said like, oh man, I don't want to say, I don't know, but something like avenging Mike Tyson. So maybe that's
Yeah.
what it is. You know, maybe could it be what it is? Like he's finally like, you know what? You're trying to be a boxer and all that. I think you're corny. But here's the thing. If they box, okay. If the storyline is fake, then I don't want to see it. And I thought Jake Paul was fighting his brother, Logan Paul. What happened to that?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that too.
It's just, but I do have a funny clip that I will be playing of Jake Paul trolling Canelo. Hilarious.
Oh, with the little troll doll
Yeah,
that
they
he
be like,
kicked it in the air.
yeah, this girl.
This nigga's so cringy, bro.
No, that was hilarious.
He's so cringy.
Canelo, I'm coming, my puta. Hey!
But yo, back to the Clarissa Shields card real quick.
Yes.
Shout out to Brandon Moore. So he was the co-main event to Clarissa Shields, and he got tackled out the ring by
Comedy.
Skylar Lacey or something like that. His name
Comedy.
was.
Bro. What's up with the bro hugging, bro? What's up with it?
But you're holding, man. You're holding once you get there. Once you keep your hands on, you can go. Let's go. Time it. He's smothering, he's holding, he's pushing, he's using his body weight. He's not fighting. He's doing everything but boxing. This fight is truly devolving into an embarrassment.
Into an embarrassment.
This fight should have been stopped 2 rounds ago.
Somebody gotta get up. He said somebody gotta get up. Bros. Look at bro's feet. His feet are just stuck. My man said 15. Wait. So who won? Oh, he won. That's it. my man will always be remembered for this. That's crazy.
Into a wrestling match. And just like we see in many wrestling matches, the announce tables have been broken.
That's crazy.
So Brandon Moore trains at Winter Haven Boxing, where I go occasionally to work on my hands. And I remember meeting him for the first time. So I'm moving down in weight. I'm 206 right now. I'm walking around at 206 right now. So my next fight will be at 205, and then hopefully after that 185. But anyway, besides the point, I was a heavyweight when last time I went to Winter Haven Boxing. I was about 225, and I asked one of my homies that train there and instruct for the youth and stuff there. Tristan, shout out Tristan. But anyway, I asked him like, "Yo, I got anybody in my weight class that I could possibly get a little sparring work in with?" And he was like, he looked around the gym. He said, "I don't really think we got anybody in your weight class right now, except for him, and he's a pro." And I looked at him and I'm like, Fuck, this motherfucker's huge. And it was Brandon Moore. Brandon Moore was the dude that he pointed at. The dude that got tackled out of the ring the other day. And I'm like, nah, I think I'll pass on sparring today. I wanted to get a little sparring work, not CTE, but you know.
So real quick before we head out of here, America and the world. So UFC Fight Night, February 22nd. I guess they got to figure some things out because there's not going to be Font versus Cruz. Who do you got with Cejudo versus Song?
It's hard to go against Cejudo due to his background and being that he's got some time back in training hard, training like a real fighter, not fucking bullshitting and halfway, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm gonna go Cejudo. Okay,
and then I got one more for you. On the co-main, Blades versus Kuniv. Am I saying it right?
It's funny. I wasn't even gonna wait for the next guy, Blades. Okay. I wasn't even gonna wait for you to say the second name.
Yeah, I hope Blades does his thing. So UFC 313. What we got? We got Alex versus the Manov. What's his name?
Ankalaev.
Ankalaev. My bad.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. But you know what? The curse doesn't miss. The UFC game cover curse.
Oh, right. I know.
Doesn't miss.
Why did he do
Alex
that?
Pereira put himself on the cover. So I'm gonna have to say Ankalaev.
Ankalaev. Okay. So and then on that same card we got, my man Gaethje, and we got Dan Hooker. Who you got?
Gaethje, but it's gonna be a fucking war, bro. It's gonna be reminiscent of Dan Hooker and Dustin Poirier, which is my favorite fight of all time. So I'm super excited to see this.
Excited about that, right? Then lastly, you got Bobby Green. Who's he versus? Oh shit. Bobby Green.
King Green. No, don't disrespect, yo. King Green.
King Green. King Green. Oh man, I had it up here and I can't find it. King Green. Well, anyway, oh man, what did I do with it? Hold on.
Let me see if I pull it up.
Yeah, he's dang. I just had it too. Okay, well, anyway, King Green. I hope King Green wins. But we'll see. It's 313. I don't know. I forget the guy's name now. So I apologize for that, America and the world. But what do you think about GFL?
Hold on, real quick. Back to King Green. It's King Green versus Mauricio Rufy, and that's gonna be a banger. Rufy's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a banger.
Oh no, I think King Green is on his way out. I think they're giving him his goodbye fights.
Yeah,
they're trying to take him out.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's done. We'll see. Hopefully, he proves us wrong. So far with you on all the other fights, though. Before we get out of here, cousin, GFL. What are your thoughts on that?
Grandpa Fight League. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think I would love to see the older legends compete against non-up-and-comers, non-people who are fucking shark-hungry young killers. I wanted to see them compete against people who are equal of their level, so we can still see our legends do their thing and not get smashed by young, hungry talent.
Word. Cousin, you think America and the world's tired of hearing our voice?
Yes, sir. So, yo, fuck with us.
Keeping it blunt, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't with us, you against us.
Bottom line. And I saw what you put in there, Kevin Santiago, and the other guy in the group chat talking about starting your own group chat. Go ahead. Start your own group chat. You're still going to be on top.
Was anyway, we'll support you. You already know what it is.
You already know what it is. Keeping it blunt, baby.
Keeping it blunt, baby.